What's up, Rainbow Coyote here, bringing you a brand new video on this goddamn bag of shit we call the internet. And today we are playing Harts 4. Yes, I figured out how to record on a PC. Now it's the editing I need to learn how to do, for fuck's sake. I tried recording this a few times before, didn't go well, so it kept crashing after about 20 minutes, so I'm going to have to record these in 10-minute stints and clip them together. I'm not very good at editing, so I'm sorry for any inconvenience I do cause. So we're going to be playing as United Kingdom. As you could probably tell, it's August 26th, so I am I'm a little bit into the game already because I kept trying to record and it kept crashing, and then I would record the end bit and then it's because it crashes, it doesn't save the recording. So obviously now I know how to do it now, so obviously it's going to be hopefully fucking work this time. So we're going to be playing regular Iron Man mode, historical AI. Let's get into this game, guys. So I'll give you an overview of what I've done when we get in, and you probably heard my finger off on it. There we go. I'll tell you what's going on. We're going to play on 4. So I've created the armies and theatres. I've got the home theatre, the two African theatres, and the Asia theatre. I've got rid of all the air wings because rather than the aircraft carriers, and I've grouped up the navies into how I like them. Obviously I've got one massive, actually one minute, I've got to put them together. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the other one's in trouble. Other than that, I've done a couple of national focuses already, thinking I recorded it, but I fucking didn't, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I got my tech on the way. I've done a few techs already. As you can tell, I'm on excavation 1, and I'm just going to quickly reset this because I have it set to daily. Let's just set you up to monthly. So obviously that's been done. Construction, I'm constructing a crap ton of crap. Yeah. And I've sorted out production. I'm doing 50 destroyers for a channel fleet, you know, to stop the pesky ass German German U-boats from killing me. And I've got constant convoys on the way because as Britain we're going to get hit a lot, so we're going to need as many convoys as possible. Other than that, I'm going to be working on integrating British Malaya into Britain, and I am currently training up 1 infantry division for the home and colonial garrisons for you, and then I'm just going to keep expanding on, giving them to you, and then they'll go off. Other than that, the Spanish Civil War is on the way, and Rhineland has been reoccupied, as you know, probably expected. We're going to get British. Please fucking train. Let's watch him do that. Look, he's training. He's like, what is this contraption in my hand? Right, air defense is done, so you know we can't do any of that shit. So radar, I think we're gonna go with shadow scheme, get this out of the way, done. He's like doing a bit of drill. Don't drop your rifle, present arms, slope arms, shoulder arms. Oh wait, no, that's shoulder arms. Why am I getting so much entertained? Shoulder arms. Right, so anyway, other than that, really, it's really a waiting game on what we need to do. Like I said, about 10 minutes into this video, I'm going to have to stop the gameplay. Right, stop the recording and then restart recording, so you may see a bit of a clip in the editing that I'm going to do. I'm new to editing, so I'm sorry about any inconvenience I do cause. Oh, okay, you paused. Sorry about that. Germany's been quite inactive. Can I see what Germany's doing? You're doing the anti-Comintern Pact. Ooh. Okay, what about you, France? My good friend. You're doing Navy focus. I feel sorry for you. I feel really sorry for you, France. You're going to get beasted. Only got about 78 factories total. It's pretty shit. Obviously having to import some oil, no aluminum at the moment, so yeah, we got a decent bit of aluminum. I mean, most of our problems will go away once we integrate British Malaya. Start lend lease with you. Let's give you some of you. Let's give you about 150 of you. What I'm trying to do is bring down, right, if you're new to this whole game, I mean, this is a pretty old game now, really, bearing in mind. Okay, I have enough for this again. Let's go with War Industrialist, so our stuff is produced a bit faster. I'm playing with Together for Victory DLC, so we do have subjects, and each one of those has a level. You have a Dominion, which is almost free. We obviously don't want to allow them to become free. We want to try and bring them down a little bit so we can control them a bit more, but an integrated puppet is the closest to being annexed. From annexed to go to, from annexed, obviously, you know, you're ours. I can only release you as a puppet, and by then you're probably a Dominion or a colony or a puppet. I can't fucking remember. So from integrated puppet you go up to puppet. From puppet you go up to colony. From colony you go to Dominion, which all these are, and then from Dominion you go to a free country, a independent nation. So you are no longer in any way of control of that. Obviously there's ways where they can gain autonomy and lose autonomy. We got all Marine Commandos, guys. Let's go ahead and get MPs on the run. Dispersed infant. You. Yeah, 185 days. I'll risk it. I'm not going to deploy them. I'm going to wait until it's. Oh, okay. Let's deploy you. And let's get you into you. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, so ways they gain autonomy is if you trade deal with them, so they send you resources. For example, if I needed rubber and I contacted British Malaya and wanted their mass supply of fucking rubber, they would get more autonomy because you're getting stuff off them. Let's go you. And another one is if their people die. So if you create a regiment, I'll show that in a sec. They're regiments out of their manpower and then they die, they gain autonomy. If you borrow equipment off them, so lend lease equipment off them, so you say, hey, I need 50 tanks, and they send you 50 tanks, or if you say like, hey, will you lend lease us some stuff, and they say yes and give it you, they gain autonomy. Ways you can decrease their autonomy is if you build on their land, which only like you can't build on a Dominion's land, as displayed here, and they also nobody can decline a call to war from you, so you're pretty so they're always going to join a war. But if their men die and they capture war goals and invade people and occupy enemy territory, they do gain autonomy. But if other than that, if you lend lease them stuff, they decrease in autonomy, and also I believe if they like, you know, get goods off you, like, you know, oil, rubber off you, they gain autonomy. One thing I will be trying to do at one point is some, you know, like hardest countries to play, easiest countries to play, funnest countries to play. I mean, who has never we've heard of the Albanian world conquest, but I want to do a Luxembourg world fucking And I'm back. Thank you for putting up with that shit clipping that I probably just did. Really, what's going to go on now is when this says 20, I'm going to end it. I want to make my video short, 20 minutes, so I'm not boring the shit out of you, because obviously it isn't capturing all of the, you know, sound, and I have got the master volume down, that way I can kind of hear myself speak, so I can hear if I'm being loud enough for you guys. Obviously, if you right, King Edward abdicates. Prime Minister Baldwin has made it quite clear that the dignity of the King Emperor will be impinged if they were to marry not just a commoner, but also divorce. And if that was not bad enough, an American, sorry America, after much soul searching, His Majesty has chosen love over duty, dick, and has chosen to abdicate. His younger brother Albert, I believe King George VI, will assume the mantle as King George VI. Yeah, I was right. London bookmakers have already taken odds on whether this shy man will make it to his own coronation. A good movie to watch is The King's Speech. It's a really great movie. I believe it's on Netflix. I recommend it. It's a great fucking movie. It's all about, actually, you know, his father dying. He has a speech impediment, so he goes to, I believe, a man called Lloyd, who grew up in fucking Australia, mate. G'day, mate. Sorry if I just ruined your accent. We're gonna go with industrial effort and get this going. Yeah, and he helps him, goes to coronation, and they become lifelong friends. It's all fun, you know. It's a great movie. Watch it, guys. I highly recommend it if you haven't watched it. Obviously, it's a bit of an old movie now. It's been out for a year or a couple of years now, so chances are you probably have seen it. But you know, I just love that movie so much. And I'm not even fucking. The time is not passing. What the fuck? I'm retarded. It's quite late out here in the UK, so you know I am a little bit tired right now. I wanted to say thank you very much for support, and also shout outs, one to my little brother, fucking Andrew. He's not legitimately my little brother, but shout out to you, bro. Thanks for all the support you're giving. Another shout out to a guy called Chris. Yeah, Chris. I know you didn't want a shout out, but I'm giving you one anyway because you've been showing out my videos. You've been a good friend, so you know, kudos to you. Let's get this going. And Colonial Garrison going to there. Another shout out to Mikey. I have a few Mikeys who are subscribed to me, but you know which one you are. Yeah, so other than that, we're just really waiting. We're preparing, we're getting ready for a war. As you know, a fucking war happened. Sometimes a war does start early. I've had a war start in 1937, caused by me invading. I actually, I do play with a lot of mods, so I haven't actually got any achievements really for this game because I just prefer playing with mods. I will be doing a modded series after this series of probably either Millennia Dawn or Black Ice. You tell me which ones you want to see, guys. And Nationalist Spain is starting to win. We got some Republicans there, poor Republicans. But yeah, it looks like Nationalist Spain's won this one now. No way in the world. Oh, what? And let's get you sent out to you. Obviously, right now it's really I've got to get up a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of here and a bit of there. It's really just a waiting game now, so I'm just going to let you watch Spain get eaten. If you do enjoy this type of content, guys, please do tell me, because I do get feedback, you know, off of some really good other YouTubers, like Awesome Dad. I mean, actually, no, you haven't commented in a while. Where have you gone? I miss you. KBY Productions or something like that. Thank you so much for always commenting and watching my videos. Thank you very much for the support. And just to everybody, thank you so much for your support that you are giving me. I would shout you all out, but I don't think I have about 4 years to shout all of you out. Oh, looks like, you know, Republican Spain's going on the offensive up in north of Spain here, up near the Alps. I believe here is... Ooh, got to remember my... Nevers. Castile. Where's Bilbao? Is this Bilbao? Yeah, there's Bilbao. I believe this is Catalonia. I mean, you're actually meant... I believe Catalonia itself is actually got its own independence movement, because, you know, in Britain we've now enacted Article 50, so we're out of Europe now. So, I mean, you know, I'm not going to get all political, like, you know, on my views on it. I'm just stating fucking facts. Britain's now enacted Article 50, so Brussels over here, poor bastards, we're leaving. No more of our money for you. Oh, got some free military factories. Let's put these into rifle production. I'm just gonna do that. And just left it, yes. And then let's grab that extra research slot. One of the easiest ones to get in the game, I do believe. And let's keep going. Right. I think it should be around somewhere this year. I think they do the annexation. Oh wait, no, annexation of Austria was in 38. So was the demand of Sudetenland, then annexation of Czechoslovakia, then requesting Danzig. Well, forceful requesting of Danzig. Great thing is, I'm hoping for a really good campaign out. Over here, I'm just really going to put these guys to defending the coastline. We obviously don't want to allow Fritzl over here to invade us. Jesus, they are actually pushing back. I mean, they're fucked down here, but, you know, around here, they're pushing back, so kudos to you. We're obviously going to see our own Al Alamein, hopefully. Obviously, I haven't actually done any building out here, so once Britain is been fully... I really want to invade Ireland, but I don't. Go on then, let's... Can I? No. Democracies cannot... Oh, okay, so at 100% world tension, I can invade poor little Ireland. I fucking love you, Ireland. No offence, I actually get a decent bit of views from the island, so thank you guys for watching. Actually, to be fair, yeah, I mean, I get most of my fucking views from the United States. Thanks. Strangely enough, I actually get views from African countries. It's kind of weird. Like, I was going through my analytics, I'm getting, like, you know, a couple of views from Madagascar. I didn't even fucking know they had internet in Madagascar. To be fair, I didn't even know people even lived on Madagascar until, you know, not long ago. I get views from, you know, like, fucking... I've had some from, you know, I believe that's Sudan. No, it isn't Sudan. Somalia. Yeah, I was like, you know, French Somalia, British Somalia, or something like that. That's British Somalia, yeah. Or Somaliland. That's Somalia there, and I get fucking views from there, and I'm sitting there like, what, how the fuck? More unassigned, so let's get you into you. And more, no, and I can modify my government again, so let's go ahead and get a silent workhorse. Let's get that bit of extra. Sorry guys, I am stretching. I'm, like I said, a bit of a pain in the back, a bit tired over here, so, you know, recording late night. I might stack a few of these videos, and, you know, saves me having to actually put in any form of fucking effort. But I'm going to end it here now, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, comment telling me. I will be naming ships, regiments after people, so if you want a name in the game, please drop your suggestion. I'll be more than willing. I want to keep it to, like, you know, if you want a battleship, just one person battleship, you know, stuff like that. I don't want like 5 different one person asking for 5 different names on battleships, and, you know, bigger ships. I don't think you can rename squadrons in this game, so that won't be happening. So if you want to name your game, please comment it. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, share